Hello everyone, the latest Fantastic Beasts trailer has got everyone super hyped for its release and questioning whether we are going to see all of the main faces from the previous movie. The Secrets of Dumbledore hasn't shown a single clip of Tina Goldstein or Nagini, which has left many of us wondering if we're actually going to see the two witches in this third movie. Before today's video begins, I'd like to take a brief moment to talk about today's sponsor, Fetch Rewards. Guys, I've said this from day one, that I do not and will not work with any sponsor that I don't believe is beneficial for my viewers, but let me assure you, every single one of you can benefit from Fetch Rewards. Fetch Rewards is a super easy to use free app where you earn free rewards on literally anything you buy. Simply scan any receipt or e-receipt and you will earn points no matter where you shop or what you purchase. You can then redeem those points for hundreds of rewards, including my personal favourite Amazon and Visa gift cards. Fetch is a totally free app and so easy to use, but how can you, my Potterheads family, benefit from your everyday purchases? Well, let's be honest. Harry Potter merchandise isn't exactly the cheapest, am I right? Of course I'm right, I've spent enough money on Harry Potter merchandise to know that. Keep those receipts, whether it's online or in store, or if you are lucky enough to visit the Harry Potter studios, keep them all, rack up those points and treat yourself with the awesome reward system from Fetch. Fetch is currently only available to US viewers and subscribers, so for those of you outside that area, make sure to check out the site for updates on if Fetch will become available in your home country. Check out the link in the description, use the code POTTER, P-O-T-T-E-R, and get 3,000 points when you scan your first receipt. So once again, use the code POTTER for 3,000 points. Download Fetch now. Now I can confirm that Nagini will not return for The Secrets of Dumbledore as actress Claudia Kim became pregnant, so she'll be sitting this one out. Tina on the other hand will be in the movie. Actor Catherine Waterston has signed on and apparently she has a big part to play in the events, and it's my guess the guys over at Warner want to save some sort of surprise as so much content is already shown in every trailer released so far. My highlight being Jacob having a wand. What is going on there? I don't think it's as straightforward as we're led to believe. Is he really a wizard? We'll have to find out. With that being said, there are two other characters we just may see in the conclusion of this movie. One is Tom Riddle and the other is Harry Potter. Yes, that's correct, I said Tom Riddle and Harry Potter. Obviously, I'm going to explain how that's even possible, and no, definitely not. There is no time travel or stupid time turners or anything to do with that. So let's look at the setup. Many of you are already aware of the famous duel between Dumbledore and Grindelwald that lasted about 3 hours, and it was hailed as the greatest duel of all time, with both wizards being matched at every skill level. The most shocking revelation of this fight was the fact that the Elder Wand was defeated, something nobody ever believed was possible. What is going on there? Hopefully, we'll get the explanation on how the wand was defeated. Now look, this duel took place in 1945, a very important year for the magical community because it spelled the end of one tyrant and the beginning of the journey of another. And it's those last few words that I want to focus on. The end of one tyrant and the beginning of another. Something else that's important to note from 1945 is the fact that Tom Riddle, aka Lord Voldemort, graduated from Hogwarts. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to give you guys a brief description of how I think Tom's appearance in The Secrets of Dumbledore will go. That's even if he does appear, but I really believe he will. Obviously, Grindelwald gets defeated. That's not a surprise. I do expect an absolute light show for this duel with Dumbledore, by the way. So it cuts to a young Tom exiting the gates of Hogwarts, reading a newspaper with the headline of Grindelwald being defeated. He grins and places the newspaper under his arm and walks out of shot, which basically unknowingly symbolizes the passing of the Dark Torch. Now, I think this is a perfect way of linking the two stories together, and part of me feels that Tom was somehow motivated by the change that was happening under Grindelwald, as it gave him the assurance that a rebellion of sorts was possible. And no, I'm not saying Grindelwald inspired Tom Riddle, but what he did do was clear a path. He made it appear possible. Grindelwald failing was the confirmation he needed to now begin his own journey. The Fantastic Beasts movies are always keen to give us a little nostalgia, even if it's not exactly timeline accurate, so I'm pretty certain we'll see Tom in the next movie. Now, you are probably wondering why I'm going on like this is going to be the last movie of the franchise, and that's because I think it will be. Actually guys, I genuinely believe this will be the last Fantastic Beasts movie, and it won't be a 5-movie deal like we previously thought. You may remember back when the first movie came out that it was announced that it would be initially 3 movies, then they changed it to 5, and I think it's going to go back to 3. The reason being is the franchise just hasn't captured the hearts of the Harry Potter audience the way the Boy Wizard did, and I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers and JK are aware of that. Now, I know there's some of you that may disagree with me, but it's just my opinion. Now, that's Tom Riddle's appearance covered, but how on earth is Harry Potter going to appear in this movie? Well, I said Harry Potter, but I didn't say which Harry Potter. There is another. That sounded like something from Highlander or Star Wars or something. But anyway, there was a man known as Henry Harry Potter who served the Wizengamot during the early 1900s and was a big Muggle sympathiser. Henry, you may not be aware of, is Harry Potter's great-grandfather, and he urged the Wizarding government to interfere in the First World War, but was publicly slammed by many for having such a soft spot for Muggles. Now, it's not clear just what time frame the Secrets of Dumbledore is going to cover, but it would be really cool to see a Harry Potter of some sorts in these prequels once again, as a nod to the story that started it all. As a matter of interest, how many of you figured out from the title alone that I was talking about Harry's great-great-grandfather? Let me know in the comments section below. Anyway guys, we will leave it there. How are you all feeling about the release of The Secrets of Dumbledore? Personally, I'm not drooling over it, but I still love Harry Potter, I still love the Wizarding World, it still gives me goosebumps. As a matter of fact, the second trailer gave me goosebumps. The third trailer was quite similar to the second in terms of, you know, it's like just a continuation of the second trailer, but it will be amazing to see the next installment of the series. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching everyone. I really appreciate the support, it means a lot to me, and I will see you all in the very next video. Thank you so much for watching, I truly appreciate your support. Everyone, notifications of uploads are more important than ever, so please, if you haven't already, turn those notifications on to make sure you're notified the moment my video goes live. Making videos is what I love to do, it's my dream and my passion. However, it does cost time and money to produce this content, so if you have $1 to spare to support me on Patreon in exchange for some exclusive unseen content, then you can click the Patreon link below or at the end of this video. Please only support me if you can afford it. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at InstaDNJ and on Twitter at PotterFolklore. Check out my other videos appearing on screen, and please make sure, most importantly, to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again everyone, and please have a great day.